Morning, everyone. Yulia with HSH Fitness here, and today we are doing our morning stretches. This is a perfect workout for everybody, women, men, children. Just make sure that you follow the techniques as I explain. We're going to start with our feet at the hip width, making sure that our toes are pointing forward. And from here, we're going to just do a few deep inhales with our arms going up. And on exhale, we're going to bring them down. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale, stretch, make sure that the crown is looking up, and exhale down. One more, inhale and exhale. From here, inhale up and bring those palms on your elbows, making like a tiny frame around your neck. Make sure to pull those elbows up along your ears. It's not here, it's not back there, it's right along your ears. We are holding this frame and everything that is above our rib cage. And from here, we are doing the pelvic circles. Gentle, whatever is your range of motion today. You don't have to be super going forward and back. Just get that blood flow to your hips. A few more. Keep breathing. Good. Come to stop and switch direction. Keep pulling those elbows up. Making sure you have that nice stretch in your armpit. A few more. Good. Bring your pelvis back to neutral where it's right under your rib cage. Make a lock with your hands and bring those hands up. Bend the knees, tilt your pelvis a little bit more in, kind of making that neutral spine instead of a lumbar curve. And from here, we are working the upper shoulders. We are exhaling as we push the log forward and inhaling as we go up. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Two more. Exhale. And inhale. And the last one. Exhale. And inhale. From here, exhale forward, unlock your hands, bring the palms looking towards each other. Feel like your shoulder blades are pulling apart, tilt your pelvis a little bit more if you need to. And we are opening to the sides with palms up on inhale and close it back on exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. A few more and close. Open and close. Open and close. Two more. Open, close, and open and close. From here, bring yourself up, straighten your legs, and we are gonna go to the next movement. We're gonna do shoulder circles. We're gonna start with big ones. Going out, 2, 3, we're gonna do 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, bring your palms on your waistline and we are gonna do the hip rotation. If you need support for this exercise, you can come to a wall and put one hand towards the wall. I'm gonna show you it without support. We are gonna go up with our knee and then go to the side. Then we're gonna open into diagonal, bring that straight leg back and come up. Open, push, back, up. Open, push, back, up. Open, push, back, up. Open, push, back, up, And the last one, push back up. Good. Now let's do the same thing to the other side. Still keeping your hands on your waistline, or you can use the opposite hand on the support and have that support if you need it. We are gonna start with going up, open, push, back, up, open, push, back, up, open, push, back, up, open, push, back, up, open, push, back. Last one, open, push, back. Great. We warmed up those hips with some rotation. We're gonna open our arms into a T, and we are gonna do some elbow circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Open those arms into a T. Bring your hands into your fist. Shift the weight to one leg and bring one leg forward. We're gonna do circles with our wrist and our ankles going inward. Keep breathing. Great. Pause for a second in the neutral and switch direction. Great. Now let's do the same thing to the other leg. You can shake your hands if they're a little bit tired. You can fix your shirt if it pulls up like mine. And we're gonna go up on the leg and make sure that you have the stability. You could see me wobbling here because my right foot is a little bit less stable. You might have it on the opposite side. Just make sure that you have that nice support through the foot. Lift that leg up, and we are going in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's switch direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We warmed up our arms, we warmed up our hips, we warmed up our feet, started to warm up our feet. Now we're gonna wrap it up for our lower body with having our knees bent. Feet are about the hip width, and make sure as you bend your knees, you're not leaning forward. Make sure that you are staying there vertical, that your crown is still up, that your shoulders are still down, your back is nice and straight. And from here, we're gonna start to do circles around our foot. Both feet at the same time, knees are kind of leading the direction, the movement. Making sure that you warm up every tiny muscle in those feet. We're gonna do a few more in these directions. And we're gonna switch. More. Perfect. And let's switch direction. Going around the perimeter of your foot. Inner toes, outer heel for one foot, and it's outer toes, inner heel for the other. Keep moving. There should be no pain or discomfort in this exercise. If you happen to have any, make sure to stop and restart. Great. A few more. Last circle. Great. Come back to neutral where you have your feet at the hip width, toes pointing forward. We are shifting to our neck. For the neck, we're going to keep it simple. We're going to start with simple turns, trying to look behind our shoulder. And then we're going to come back. Turn, come back. Turn, and come back. turn to the side and back, side, back, side, and back, side, back, and side, and back. Great. From here, we are gonna do half moons. So we're gonna go to the side, and we are gonna go to the front half moon with our chin going towards the chest and look into the other side. To the other direction and up again. Half moon and up. Half moon and up, and half moon and up. A few more and up, half moon and up. Last two, half moon and up, and half moon and up, and back to neutral, back to the center. From here, let's do some tilts. We're gonna tilt our ear towards the shoulder and come back to center. Tilt, come back. 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 And again, tilt and come back. Make sure that your opposite shoulder is not lifting up as you tilt and come back, tilt, come back, and tilt and come back, and the last one, and come back. Now tilt your shoulder towards Now tilt your head towards the shoulder with your ear being above the shoulder. And we're gonna do a half moon to the back and come to the center. Half moon and back. And other side. Make sure you bring that ear to the above the shoulder position and not super forward. Good. A few more. Half moon to the back. And two last ones. Slowly and gently. Good. Stay here with your ear being above the shoulder. And let's push the opposite hand down. Hold it. Try to bring that ear towards the shoulder a little bit more, making sure that your ear is not jumping up right here, like this. Your Start over this exercise. So from here we are gonna last one, and let's stay with our ear above the shoulder and push the opposite hand down. We are keeping it here down and making sure that your shoulder is not jumping up towards your ear. No, your shoulder is relaxed and your ear is trying to reach the shoulder. Push. From here, imagine that your ear is kind of on the rail that isn't parallel with the floor, and it just slides forward. You can see my chin going a little bit towards a 45-degree angle, and that's where we want it. Not the upper 45, but the lower 45. Hold it for a few seconds. And from here, go back. On the same rail, you will see that your chin is not going up like this. It's staying in parallel with the floor. And come back to center where your ear is above the shoulder. Release the hand first and then lift your head. Other side, we're gonna go to the side, push, ear is above the shoulder. We are pushing our hands, stretching those neck muscles, arm muscles, wrist muscles. all of it. And then from here, we are sliding forward. And again, remember that one side might be a little bit tighter than the other. So make sure that you have the range of motion that you can handle today. No pains, no pulling muscles too hard. Okay, slide back. Great, and then come back to the center where your ear is above the shoulder. Release that hand and bring your head up. Now, from here, we're gonna do some circles with our chin. I want you to draw a circle on the floor. So we are doing this nice motion here. Going in towards the front and then back. We are making a circle on the floor. Do more in this direction. Good. Pause at the center and switch direction. Great. A few more. You might hear your neck popping, you might hear your ears popping. That's your lymph drainage. Last one. Good. Come to center. Now we're gonna draw a circle in front of us. So the chin is gonna be drawing a circle in front. We are going down and gently up and to the side. Down, up through the side and back. Make sure that you are keeping your head up. Chin is not tilting towards the chest. Perfect. Switch direction. And you will find that one side is easier than the other just because of how different your body is on each side. Perfect. Come back to center. From here, make a lock with your hands and place it to the top part of the back of your head. Tilt the chin in and then push your atlases up. So make sure you're not pressing your hands. They're here just to support, to keep that chin tilted. And we are stretching those back neck muscles. You might feel the pull all the way through in between your shoulder blades, and that is fine too. That happens. Just make sure that you have that nice stretch, no pain. Some discomfort, yes. Some tension, yes. Pain, no. Great. Come back to the center. And we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed my company. And don't forget to join me on my social media. I'll be happy to see you there.